Okay, welcome back to the discussion of CIE question, part 2. Two objects P and Q are placed in a beaker containing a liquid. Object P floats in the liquid and object Q sinks. So P is floats, yeah. P floats while Q sink. Which row for the density of P and Q and the liquid is possible? So P have to be floats and Q have to be sinks. So the density is 0.8 for option A. It means that object P will sink, right? This one will be sink. Object Q will be float. So not option, yeah? P have to be floats and Q have to be sinks. Floats. So the floats happen when the object density of the object is less than the density of liquid, while sinks happen the density of the object is larger the density of liquid. So for the option B, we see here that 1.2 for P, density is 0, 1.0. Yeah, this also sink. Then this one is also sink, yeah, because this one is larger than this. Next, 11.3, yeah, float, because this one is less than this one, and this one is also float, yeah, less than this one. This one is float, and this one is sink. Also float sink, yeah, the answer is D. A ball of mass 0.12 kilogram is hit by a tennis player. The velocity of the ball changes from 0 to 5 in 0.6 seconds. What is the average resultant force acting on the ball while it's being hit? So force times delta T is m times delta V. So first multiply by 0.6 volt to the mass, which is 0.12. 5 minus 0. So force is equal to 6. 0.6 divided by, which is 1 Newton. Yeah, answer is A. A balloon has mass attached to a rod that's floated at fixed point P. The balloon is filled with helium, which is a gas that less dense than air. The balloon filled with helium applies an upward force on the rod. The rod is horizontal and equilibrium. Which action causes the rod to rotate clockwise? So they need it clockwise. Yeah? So the first situation is this one. So balancing happen when 30 F1, which is upward force, upward force is downward force. 30 F1 is equal to 20 F2. So you can see that 3F1 is equal to 2F2, or in other words, that F1, okay, let's say this one is the first equation. Yeah? Then we check one by one. Moving the balloon to the 40 centimeter mark and the mass. 4F1, is it equal to the 3F2? So if we find that from this equation, maybe F2 is equal to 1.5 F1. So we substitute F2 to this equation. For F1 is equal to 3 times 1.5 F1, which is 4 F1 minus 4.5 F1 will be minus 0.5 F1. The result is minus. So this is not the answer. This just now is option A. Option B. Option B is 2 F1 is equal to F2, which is 2 F1 minus F2, which is 1.5 F1 will be 0.5 F1. This one is positive. Well, this will be the answer, B. Okay, thank you for your attention and see you later. Goodbye.